Please support us by clicking like and subscribe. Thank you. After a long wait, finally the biggest video game award event of the year, the Game Awards 2020, has been held. Several nominations have also been announced where many famous people attended, such as Keanu Reeves and Tom Holland. Without further delay, let us begin. 18. Best Esports Team Award. Winner, G2 Esports, League of Legends. The nominees are Damwon Gaming, League of Legends, Dallas Empire, Call of Duty, G2 Esports, League of Legends, San Francisco Shock, Overwatch League, Team Secret Dota 2. G2's League of Legends team competes in the League of Legends European Championship or LEC, the highest level of competitive League of Legends in Europe. The team won the 2016 Spring, 2016 Summer, 2017 Spring, and 2017 Summer EULCS, the 2019 Spring LEC, the 2019 Midseason Invitational, the 2019 Summer LEC, the 2020 Spring LEC and the 2020 Summer LEC. The organization's Rainbow Six Siege team competes in the European League, EUL, the highest level of competitive Rainbow Six Siege in Europe. The team won the 6 Major 2018, European Pro League Season 8, the Pro League Season 8 Finals, DreamHack Winter 2018, 6 Invitational 2019, and placed second at the 6 Major 2019 and European Pro League Season 11. 17. Best Esports Host. Winner, IPIA, Shocks Deporter. The nominees are Alex Goldenboy Mendez, Alex Machine Richardson, IPIA, Shocks Deporter, James Patterson, Jorian Shiver van der Heijden. IPIA Deporter, who born the 16th of June 1987, known professionally as Shocks, is a Belgian television presenter, reporter, esports player, and bowtie pageant contestant who is currently the host of the League of Legends World Championship. She currently resides in Germany. Deporter was formerly a competitive Unreal Tournament 99 player and competed in several LANs and won several clan-based Eurocups with the Belgian national team. 16. Best Esports Game Award. Winner, League of Legends. The nominees are Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Counter-Strike Global Offensives, Fortnite, League of Legends, Valorant. League of Legends is a multiplayer online battle arena or MOBA game, similar to Dota 2. Each team has 5 players that are playing a different champion, that has certain unique abilities. Each champion starts weak and increases in strength as the game progresses. The goal of the game is to destroy the other team's nexus, or home base, while protecting your own. League of Legends is the most played game on PC, with over 100 million active players in 2020. League is extremely popular internationally, and that popularity carries over to the competitive side as well. League leads the way in terms of viewership and has been for a majority of the previous decade. The game has been the most popular in the world since release and remains that way to this point. League of Legends set the record for the number of viewers for an esports event last year and has the highest average of viewers of any esport. More people tune in to watch League of Legends than any other game ever and has the most players to back that up. 15. Best Esports Event Award. Winner, League of Legends World Championship 2020. The nominees are Blast Premier, Spring 2020 European Finals CS:GO. Call of Duty League Championship 2020, IMKTOS 2020, CS:GO, League of Legends World Championship 2020, Overwatch League Grand Finals 2020. League of Legends World Championship 2020 may not have had the same impact as they had in previous years. The pandemic kept everyone at home and forced Riot Games to move to a digital format. The event was a massive success and was one of the most watched live events of this year in all of entertainment. So it comes as no surprise to see it take home the Game Awards trophy. 14. Best Esports Coach Award. Winner, Danny Zonic Sorensen, CS:GO. The nominees are Danny Zonic Sorensen, CS:GO, Daehee Krusty Park, Overwatch League, Fabian Grabs Lohman, League of Legends, Lee Zepha J Min, League of Legends, Raymond Rambo Lucier, Call of Duty. Danny Zonic Sorensen is statistically the greatest Danish CS 1.6 player of all time. With over $110,000 in prize money under his belt, he has left a legacy for aspiring players in Denmark. He retired and moved on to becoming a coach and eventually found Astralis. Zonic is one of the greatest CS:GO coaches of all time, with his team winning 10 back-to-back S-tier tournaments. Astralis has already cemented its place as one of the best CS teams of all time. 13. Best Esports Athlete Award. Winner, Heo Showmaker Su, League of Legends. The nominees are Ian Crimsix Porter, Call of Duty, Heyo Showmaker Su, League of Legends, Kim Canyon Jianbu, League of Legends, Anthony Shotzi Cuevas Castro, Call of Duty, Matthew Zaiwu Herbot, CS::GO. Best Esports Athlete Heyo Showmaker Su took home the award because of his performance in 2020 at Worlds, LCK 2020 Summer, and LCK 2020 Summer Playoffs. He is currently a part of Damwon Gaming and has proven himself as one of the best League of Legends players of all time. 12. Best Debut Game Award. Winner, Phasmophobia. The nominees are Carrion, Mortal Shell, Raji and Ancient Epic. Roki. Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia was certainly a surprise hit this year. The co-op horror game casts up to 4 friends as professional ghost hunters hoping to identify a spirit and escape before it kills them. The game, developed by only one man, took off online, and has already spawned a lot of content. Phasmophobia has wowed with its unique take on atmospheric horror and the quiet, sinister nature of the menacing ghosts that haunt the players at every turn.
Nothing.
(11) Content Creator of the Year Award. Winner, Valkyrie. The nominees are Alana Pierce, Jayan Lopez, Nick Merckx, Tim the Tatman, Valkyrie. Valkyrie was announced as the Content Creator of the Year at the Game Awards 2020, much to the annoyance of XQC fans. Taking to Twitter, they voiced displeasure at her win as they believe XQC is more deserving. Rachel Hofstetter, aka Valkyrie, has officially been announced as the Content Creator of the Year at the Game Awards 2020, and XQC fans are far from thrilled. The 28-year-old YouTube star has enjoyed a phenomenal year in streaming, having steadily climbed her way to the top of the charts, courtesy of her Among Us streams. She was recently named the most watched female streamer for the month of November, and her success has resulted in her bagging the Content Creator of the Year award at the Game Awards 2020. 10. Best Multiplayer Award. Winner, Among Us. The nominees are Among Us, Animal Crossing, New Horizons, Call of Duty Warzone, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Valorant. Among Us is an online multiplayer social deduction game developed and published by American game studio Inner Sloth and released on June 15, 2018. The game takes place in a space-themed setting, in which players each take on one of 2 roles, most being crewmates, and a predetermined number being imposters. The goal of the crewmates is to identify the imposters, eliminate them, and complete tasks around the map. The imposters' goal is to covertly sabotage and kill the crewmates before they complete all of their tasks. Players suspected to be imposters may be eliminated via a plurality vote, which any player may initiate by calling an emergency meeting, except during a crisis, or reporting a dead body. Crewmates win if all imposters are eliminated or all tasks are completed, whereas imposters win if there is an equal number of imposters and crewmates, or if a critical sabotage goes unresolved. While initially released in 2018 to little mainstream attention, it received an influx of popularity in 2020 due to many well-known Twitch streamers and YouTubers playing it. In response to the game's popularity, Among Us 2 was announced in August 2020. However, the planned sequel was cancelled a month later and the team shifted their focus to improving the original game. Among Us has inspired internet memes and achieved a large following online. 9. Best Sports Racing Award. Winner, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2. The nominees are Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2 is a skateboarding video game developed by Vicarious Visions and published by Activision, released on Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One on September 4, 2020. It is a remaster of the first 2 games in the Tony Hawk series, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1999 and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 2000, which were originally developed by Neversoft. It is the first major game in the series since Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 2015. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2 received generally favorable reviews from critics. The game has become the fastest-selling game in the franchise, selling 1 million copies within the first 2 weeks. 8. Best Family Award. Winner, Animal Crossing New Horizons. The nominees are Animal Crossing New Horizons, Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, Minecraft Dungeons, Paper Mario The Origami King, Animal Crossing: New Horizons is a life simulation video game developed and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo Switch. It is the fifth main entry in the Animal Crossing series and was released on March 20, 2020. In New Horizons, the player assumes the role of a customizable character who moves to a deserted island after purchasing a package from Tom Nook, a Tanuki character who has appeared in every entry in the Animal Crossing series. Taking place in real time, the player can explore the island in a non-linear fashion, gathering and crafting items, catching insects and fish, and developing the island into a community of anthropomorphic animals. New Horizons was a major commercial hit, breaking the console game record for most digital units sold in a single month with 5 million sales, and has currently sold over 26 million copies. Currently standing as the 28th best-selling video game in history, it became the best-selling game in the Animal Crossing series, the best-selling Nintendo Switch exclusive, the second best-selling game on the Nintendo Switch, after Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and the second highest-selling game of all time in Japan, after the original 3 Pokémon games. Its success has been partially attributed to its release during the COVID-19 pandemic, with players spending more time at home. 7. Best Fighting Awards. Winner: Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. The nominees are Granblue Fantasy vs. Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, Street Fighter V Championship Edition, One Punch Man: A Hero Nobody Knows, Under Night and Brith X Late CLR. While probably being the runner-up fighting game for 2019's Game Awards, Mortal Kombat 11 has gotten some major upgrades of sorts to compete again this year. There is definitely a valid argument to be made that NetherRealm Studios is taking the Capcom route and reselling the game as yet the next definitive edition like the notorious, but successful Street Fighter IV titles, i.e. the Vanilla Edition, Super SF4, Super SF4 Arcade Edition, Ultra SF4. When it comes to the fighting game genre, however, the releases have really been stretched thin this year. While there are still games in the category that definitely surpass MK11, there haven't been any that really stood out other than Street Fighter V Championship Edition and Granblue Fantasy vs. The game's graphics are on a whole other level of mind-blowing, despite being a last-gen game at this point. Speaking of last-gen, NetherRealm Studios is offering a free PS5 and Xbox Series S, X upgrade for players who have the game on their respective PlayStation 4 or Xbox One consoles. The cherry on top is that this game as of right now supports cross-play between the PlayStations and the Xboxes. Hopefully PC and Switch soon enough. 6. Best Ongoing Award. The nominees of this categories are Apex Legends, Call of Duty Warzone, Destiny 2, Fortnite, No Man's Sky. The awards was won by No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is an epic science fiction adventure set across an infinite universe, in which every star is the light of a distant sun, orbited by planets filled with life, each yours to visit. Explore never-before-seen worlds and trade, fight and survive on a galactic scale. The game is about exploration and survival in an infinite procedurally generated galaxy, available on PS4, PC, and Xbox One. Whether a distant mountain or a planet hanging low on the horizon, you can go there. You can fly seamlessly from the surface of a planet to another, and every star in the sky is a sun that you can visit. 5. Games for Impact Award. Winner: Tell Me Why. The nominees of this categories are if found: Kentucky Route Zero TV Edition, Spiritfarer, Tell Me Why and Through the Darkest of Times. Don't Nod Entertainment and Xbox Game Studios' narrative adventure Tell Me Why has won the Games for Impact Award at this year's The Game Awards. It beat games such as Spiritfarer and Kentucky Route Zero. Tell Me Why is an episodic narrative adventure game where two siblings find out what really happened with their mother. In the game, the player will revisit parts of the old home with both of the twins, and experience separate visions and memories of what had transpired, with each twin having different recollections of what happened. The player will make decisions for the pair based on which version of the past events to believe, which will impact the game's outcomes. The game also features an exploration of Tlingit culture and includes several Tlingit characters. 4. Best Indie Award. Winner: Hades. The nominees are Carrion, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Hades, Spelunky 2, Spiritfarer. Hades is a roguelike action role-playing video game developed and published by Supergiant Games. The game was released for Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, and Nintendo Switch on September 17, 2020, which followed an early access release in December 2018. Players control Zagreus, the son of Hades, as he attempts to escape from Underworld to reach Mount Olympus, at times aided by gifts bestowed on him from the other Olympians. Each run challenges the player through a random series of rooms populated with enemies and rewards. The game has a hack-and-slash combat system. The player uses a combination of their main weapon attack, dash power, and magic ability to defeat them while avoiding damage to progress as far as possible. While Zagreus will often die, the player can use gain treasure to improve certain attributes or unlock new weapons and abilities to improve chances of escaping on subsequent runs. Hades was developed following Super Giant's Pyre, a game in which they wanted to explore procedural narrative storytelling, but due to the nature of the main gameplay found that players did not play through Pyre multiple times to explore this. The roguelike structure of Hades gave them the opportunity to tell these branching stories to the player over the course of multiple runs. Hades received critical acclaim, particularly for its gameplay and narrative. The game was listed as Game of the Year in several publications, including topping Time's Top 10 Games of 2020 list, and won several accolades, including Best Indie Game at the Golden Joystick Awards 2020 and the Game Awards 2020.
Let's have a bat's eye view.
3. Best Score and Music Award. This award was won by Final Fantasy VII Remake for the first award given at this year's edition of the Game Awards. The official soundtrack of Final Fantasy VII Remake was named Best Score and Music. The OST was composed by Nobuo Uematsu, Mitsudo Suzuki, and Masashi Hamauzu. We are very honored to receive this wonderful award, Square Enix synthesizer programmer Keiji Kawamori says. To those who have played the game, to our sound team who took part in the production of the music, and of course to Mr. Nobuo Uematsu, who created the original soundtrack of Final Fantasy VII, thank you very much. We are extremely grateful, and I would be very happy if people could play the game once more, while focusing attention on the music. Thank you very much, Kawamori adds. A limited run of the Final Fantasy VII Remake OST was released by Square Enix in May this year. The soundtrack package includes a 7-disc CD set and an additional bonus track CD featuring music from the in-game jukebox. Beside Best Score and Music Award, Final Fantasy VII Remake also won the title of Best Role-Playing. The game was also nominated for Game of the Year, but lost to The Last of Us Part 2. It lost to Ghost of Tsushima for Best Art Direction. Square Enix released Final Fantasy VII Remake on April 10. The game had more than 3.5 million physical shipments and digital sales worldwide in the first 3 days of its release. The game is a PlayStation exclusive until April 10, 2021. Square Enix shipped the game far earlier than usual to Europe and Australia, but digital copies of the game still launched on April 10 as planned. Measures such as retailer closings related to COVID-19 impacted delivery dates.
Shinra's decided they ought to stamp them out.
The sky is falling, and avalanches to
2. Best Art Direction Award. This award was won by Ghost of Tsushima. The nominee for this award are Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and The Last of Us Part 2. Just for your information, Jeff Keighley announced that Ghost of Tsushima won the 2020 Game Awards in the Player's Voice Award category. This was determined by the 3 voting waves given by fans. The Game Awards was a Game Awards event held on December 10, 2020. The event offers several award categories such as Best Narrative, Best Direction and of course Game of the Year. All award categories will be determined by the judges and fans where the jury's vote is 90% and the fan vote is 10%. This does not specifically apply to this Player's Voice Award. This award is determined purely by fans who vote through the Game Awards website. This indicates that fans prefer Ghost of Tsushima over other popular games such as The Last of Us Part 2, Hades and Doom Eternal. Actually, Ghost of Tsushima is in tight competition with The Last of Us Part 2. In the first wave of voting, Ghost of Tsushima got 14% of the fan vote while The Last of Us Part 2 got 11%. Then, when the last wave started, The Last of Us Part 2 won 43% of the votes, far ahead of Ghost of Tsushima which got 31% of the votes.
Join me, and I will give them peace. We will never serve you.
1. Game of the Year. From the whole event, the most eagerly awaited is who will be the Game of the Year this year, where there are 6 games that will compete, namely Final Fantasy VII Remake, Doom Eternal, The Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, and also Animal Crossing New Horizons. It turns out that what made it to the Game of the Year in 2020 is The Last of Us Part 2. Yes, the game made by Naughty Dog has succeeded in becoming GOTY this year because it presents excellent quality gameplay, story, and graphics. This makes the game worthy of being the best game this year. Besides winning the GOTY award, The Last of Us Part 2 also won other awards such as the Best Game Direction Award, Best Narrative Award, Best Audio Design Award,
I'm leaving
Best
tomorrow.
Performance Award, Innovation in Accessibility Award, and Best Action Adventure Award. And that's it. Some of the winner is well accepted and some other. Well, not really. But no
So they
matter
just
what
get
the
to get
case
away with
are,
this?
I personally just wish there will be more great game next year. Hopefully
you
the
find
Sony's
us?
Horizon Forbidden West is as good as expected.
You can't stop this.
Thanks for watching and see you guys in our next videos.